So this little beauty is the Ziggo, which is going to change your outlook on adjustable zig fishing. Now there's a few key features on why this is going to be so good for fishing adjustable zigs. So the first thing is, it's the first adjustable zig where the float is actually loaded at the front rather than the lead weight first. In turn with that is the lead and float section is all connected via magnets, which click together to make it more aerodynamic. Usually your adjustable zigs are quite bulky, quite hard to cast, but with this being so streamlined and compact, it flies out there like a bullet, and we've actually had this well over 100 yards. So, on impact with the water, I'm sure you've guessed by now, those magnets will break apart, you'll be able to feel the lead down as usual, and it keeps this float high enough up out the way, so if there's any weed knocking about or anything, you're not going to get any tangles, but 100% that will always open up on impact with the water. The stem itself has been made long again for that sort of the purpose really of keeping the float and your rig away from anything on the bottom, any snags, anything that you might get tangled up on, weed, debris on the bottom. And the float itself in the top, if you can notice here, that's a double barreled ball bearing swivel. Now these swivels have been around for quite a while, however you don't see many of them because of cost implications of them basically, but this swivel, because of how sleek it is, the coating on it, and because of the movement on it, what that's going to do is eradicate tangles, or as close to as you can possibly get, and also it will create less sort of line twist in your zig line. So usually zigs can be a little bit of a faff and a pain, puts most people off with either them tangling or twisting your hook links, or when you're winding it'll all be curled up like a pig's tail. This swivel is going to eradicate that and stop it from happening, so that plays a very big part in it. So we think this design is that unique, and we